This is the luxury world. Get inspired with us today and tomorrow. In 2025, navigating the Rolex market requires a sharp understanding of which models to avoid purchasing directly from authorized dealers or AD. Several models command excessively high retail prices, but can be acquired significantly cheaper on the secondary market, offering savvy buyers the opportunity to secure these timepieces for 10% to 30% less. While Rolex remains a dominant force in the luxury watch segment, certain models simply do not justify their retail price, leading to substantial losses upon resale. In this video brought to you by the Luxury World, we will provide you with a comprehensive guide detailing the 10 worst Rolex purchases from an authorized dealer in 2025, along with insights into their secondary market performance. If you have not subscribed to our channel yet, make sure to do so to stay informed on future updates. Topping this list as the most inadvisable purchase from an authorized dealer is the Rolex Sky Dweller in precious metals on Oyster Flex. This model is offered in three combinations: rose gold, white gold, and yellow gold, with retail prices hovering between £38,000 and £40,000. While visually stunning and boasting about Rolex's innovative annual calendar complication, the market reality tells a different story. These watches flood the windows of authorized dealers in 2025, signaling declining demand. When purchased directly from Rolex, these models depreciate by 25% to 30%, with unworn secondary market examples, even just a couple of years old, selling for low to mid-£20. 000s. The white gold version retains marginally better value with a 20% drop, but the yellow and rose gold versions witness steeper depreciation. Buying these watches at retail is almost certain to result in financial losses. Following closely in the ranking is the Sea Dweller 43 in steel and yellow gold, a larger, more robust version of the Submariner with a deeper case and increased wrist presence. This model retails at over £17,000 in 2025, but suffers from lackluster demand due to its size and mixed metal composition, which diverges from the traditional steel diver aesthetic. While undeniably striking, these models fail to resonate with most buyers. On the secondary market, they trade for £12,000 to £14,000, sometimes even lower if sourced from unworn, older stock. This disparity highlights why purchasing this model from an authorized dealer is a costly mistake, especially considering the availability of pristine pre-owned examples at significantly lower prices. Equally underwhelming is the gmt-master 2 Pepsi in white gold on a full bracelet. Despite its appealing combination of a blue dial and iconic red and blue bezel, the retail price of nearly £40,000 in 2025 positions far beyond what the market is willing to sustain. Buyers seeking a Pepsi typically gravitate toward the steel variant, which offers the same visual appeal for under £20,000 while giving the option of either an Oyster or Jubilee bracelet. Consequently, the white gold version languishes in authorized dealer displays, with secondary market values falling into the low £30. 000s. As demand wanes, buyers opting for this watch at retail face a potential 20% to 25% loss upon resale. Next on the list are the full gold Submariners, which come in yellow gold and white gold variations. The white gold model, nicknamed Blueberry or Cookie Monster, carries a retail price exceeding £40,000, while the yellow gold bluesy version is priced at around £38,000. Despite their heritage and solid design, these models experience price corrections of 25% to 30% on the secondary market. Unworn examples can be secured in the £29,000 to £32,000 range, making it difficult to justify purchasing them directly from Rolex. Market trends indicate a diminishing appetite for full gold Submariners, which has driven down their desirability among both collectors and resellers. Further down the hierarchy is the Explorer 36 in steel and yellow gold, a model that perplexes even seasoned market observers. Retailing at just over £11,000, this watch struggles to find a buyer base. The Explorer's core appeal lies in its understated, utilitarian design, making the introduction of precious metals into the equation a mismatch. Secondary market value for this model hover around £9,000, reflecting a 25% depreciation. Moreover, its limited popularity means that finding a buyer upon resale may prove challenging. This combination of low demand and steep depreciation makes it one of the least advisable Rolex purchases from an AD in 2025. The full gold Sky Dweller also lands on this list due to its high retail price exceeding £50,000. Offered in yellow and rose gold on a bracelet, these models are undoubtedly impressive, with intricate dials and robust functionality. However, the secondary market tells a different story. The rose gold variant with a rhodium dial is marginally more desirable than its yellow gold counterpart. But even so, secondary market prices for 2022 models sit around £38,000, reflecting a sharp decline in value. Demand for these watches has dwindled, making them readily available at authorized dealers, often without the typical exhibition-only sign. The Root Beer GMT-master 2 in 18K rose gold on a full bracelet is another stunning watch that unfortunately does not justify its Rolex retail price. Priced at nearly £40,000 in 2025, this model rarely receives purchase requests due to shifting market dynamics. On the secondary market, the Root Beer can be acquired for around £30,000, reflecting a 15% to 20% discount. Dealers remain hesitant to stock this watch due to sluggish demand, further highlighting why purchasing it from an AD results in avoidable financial losses. The Yachtmaster 42 on Oyster Flex in yellow gold and white gold follows a similar trend. Both variations, sized at 42mm, retail for around £28,000 to £30,000. While these models exude sophistication and offer a more understated alternative to the Daytona on Oyster Flex, their performance on the secondary market is underwhelming. Yellow gold examples retain slightly better value, but both can be found for £24,000 to £25,000 in unworn condition. Secondary market prices drop by 10% to 15%, with older models from 2022 or 2023 occasionally available for as low as £21,000, making an AD purchase financially unwise. The Yachtmaster 40 in rose gold on Oyster Flex suffers a similar fate, despite being a crowd favorite. Retailing between £28,000 and £29,000 in 2025, this model can be purchased unworn on the secondary market for 10% to 15% less. Pre-owned or slightly older models from 2022 or 2023 can be acquired for as low as £21,000, making them an attractive option for those looking to save. This price gap underscores why securing this model from an AD is a less favorable choice. Rounding out the list is the GMT-master 2 in yellow gold, with a retail price of £37,900 in 2025. Despite its visual allure and iconic status, this model depreciates by 10% to 15% immediately after leaving the AD. Secondary market examples can be found for £32,000 to £33,000, making a direct purchase from Rolex a costly endeavor. While undeniably a magnificent timepiece, its rapid depreciation makes it a questionable choice at retail prices. In a constantly shifting luxury watch market, making informed decisions when purchasing a Rolex in 2025 is more important than ever. While the allure of acquiring a timepiece directly from an authorized dealer may be tempting, understanding the secondary market landscape offers a strategic advantage. Many of the models discussed here, while undeniably stunning, fail to hold their value when purchased at retail, leading to significant losses upon resale. Opting to explore the gray market provides an opportunity to secure these same models for considerably less, allowing enthusiasts and investors alike to preserve capital while still adding iconic pieces to their collections. By staying ahead of market trends and evaluating each purchase with a discerning eye, it becomes possible to enjoy the prestige and craftsmanship that Rolex represents without bearing the brunt of avoidable depreciation. As the watch world continues to evolve, a well-informed approach ensures that every acquisition is not only a statement of style, but also a sound financial decision. What are your thoughts on the worst Rolex models to invest in this year? Are they worth buying despite their current status in the market? Let us know by leaving a comment and giving this video a thumbs up. Do not forget to subscribe to The Luxury World for more insights into the world of luxury timepieces.